The Blackstone is getting fired up and it's time for a campsite cook. We're doing pork chops from a pig that we had purchased. They're going to be hit with some tequila lime Blackstone seasoning. Then we've got a vegetable medley of squash and zucchini, bell peppers, and green beans, all from our garden in 2023. I've got a half an onion from our garden this year. We're going to hit that with some all-purpose. Let's get cooking. Ralph Mann, Mann's Outdoors. We are at Oak Mountain State Park in Pelham, Alabama, and the campsite has been completely remodeled, but it's time for a cook. I'm getting hungry, so let's get going. Wanting this good and hot. I got steam coming off of this right now, so we're going to go down with the chops. I'd like to get them seared. That's the sound I wanted to hear. And as I said, this was a pig that we bought. It was about a 300-pound pig. Paid for it from a local farmer. So it is all organic. And we just want to get it down and get it good and hot. Get it seared on both sides. And then we'll let it cook the rest of the way through. I'm going to go ahead and hit this side with the tequila lime. And then we're going to flip because I think these are about seared. And then we'll sear this in. Oh, we're already getting some blood action there, so that's a good sign. And let's give these a flip. Oh yeah, look at there. That's what we're looking for. Now, since those were sticking a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. We still have this on high heat, and I want it on high heat until we get these good and seared on both sides. So I'm just going to move this around, get the oil underneath it. Hear that sizzle. That's what we're looking for. Now we need a little seasoning on this side. And there you go, Blackstone tequila lime. These are cooking good. We got a little blood coming out right there, which is what we want to see. And we're going to take and flip these. We're going to move them to the side and turn the heat down while we do our vegetables. So I'm going to turn that down to low. We'll just move those. That's looking good. Let them sit over here and simmer a little bit. I'm going to clean a little of this off here. That seasoning crust wouldn't be bad on the vegetables, but I'm going to go just with some all-purpose instead of the tequila lime on that, because I may even add some of the leftovers to our breakfast in the morning. Leftover vegetables, that is. So we've got that cleaned off. We'll hit it with a little bit of oil, and then we'll go down with the veggies. All right, I've turned this side down to low. We're just going to add a little bit more olive oil and spread it around a little bit. My Blackstone was more level this morning when I did breakfast. I must have nudged it in the wrong direction. Get that oil down. And now we're going to add vegetables. All right, zucchini and squash. from 2022. We've got green beans. Those are all still a little frozen. We've got bell peppers. I'm going to let these cook for a little bit because I've got fresh onions as well. So let's get these cooked up and mixed up, thawed out, and then we'll add the fresh onions to it. Oh, that's melting apart quick. Alright, on the bell peppers, squash, zucchini, and green beans, we're going to add some Blackstone all-purpose seasoning. We're going to let that cook in a little bit, and then we're going to add the onions once these thaw out a little bit more. I thought I had thawed them, but they were still somewhat frozen. I've been tossing these and added a little seasoning again. These are looking good. They're almost getting done, and I just don't want any frozen vegetables, but these are starting to come together pretty good, so we're going to let it go for a little bit longer. Chops are looking really good. We still got a little bit of blood coming out, but that's okay because I want to have them done all the way. Susan's not a fan of having blood in her meat, and what I'm going to probably do is add a little water to the chops to help steam them. Man, that's looking good, and it's smelling really good too, so I'm getting really hungry. It's about time to get the onions going so we can pull this off. We've got the onions down. The other veggies are getting ready. Just added just a smidgen of oil. I love to get some sauteed onions going. These are fresh from the garden, so we're going to let that cook up, and then we're going to mix them in with the veggies. We'll be ready to plate. I am mixing the onions in. We've got the onions, the bell peppers, the zucchini, the squash, the green beans. Man, that's a nice looking melody right there. And we're about to plate this up. Chops look great. Let that just sit there just a minute. I'm going to take a look at the chops. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good and tender. No blood. So we're about to put this on a plate. That's a good looking plate. Now let's go give it a try. Oh man, man's outdoors. Sure look good, sure smells good, so it's time to give it a try. Little pork chop. That's tender. Little squash. Nice and tasty. Take a little green beans here. Find an onion. Gotta have some onion. That's good. I didn't over season. Sometimes I get a little happy with the all-purpose blend, which is like salt, pepper, and a couple other things, and it ends up a little too salty, but that worked out well. We're going to enjoy this. If you found anything helpful or if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting real close to 1,000. Every little subscribe would help. And we're going to enjoy this meal, but until next time, God bless.